Well, hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. How's everybody doing? There are quite few of you, therefore I will conveniently sort out the issue of saying hello to each of you individually by pressing a button.
Hello there.
Or alternatively, if you haven't been here for a while.
Well, look who decided to show.
Or, lastly, to the members and bestest of the moderators of the channel. There we go. The quest is not meant to be stupid hard, just FYI. But also today we do have somebody here with us who's gonna help me keep an eye on the chat, and that is Mandalorian himself. So,
hello.
Let's all say hello to Mando, and what's up everyone?
What is going on? I know everybody's super excited for this.
Yeah, we do have 2 minutes. At the moment, I am sitting. We are gonna see.
Like Purple Opus said, what's the matter pushing too many pencils?
At the moment, I have 12,300 7-star Hero Crystal Fragments.
Cedric, what's up? Yeah, nice. So you'll definitely get another one, at least one more.
Yeah. And when it comes to champions themselves, take a look at the
What's up, Triz time? Hello, hello everybody.
7
what
stars.
up?
These are my 7 stars as of right now. Obviously,
Nice. What's up,
Hockey Boy is
Unstoppable?
the bestest boy. Silver Surfer is
Mhm.
actually at SIG 20, rank 1, slightly
Nice.
more powerful than SIG 200 rank 4.
Yeah, just the SIG ability isn't as good, but everything else is better. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's cool.
I mean, SIG ability is actually very crap because at max SIG it's like plus 50% potency, and now it's like
yeah.
6% potency.
5? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it's like 10% of it.
Yeah. So
What's up, Wolf? Hello,
That's-
thank you. Appreciate it.
7 stars are very strong. They are
Yeah, 7
arguably on the
stars are
level of
ridiculous.
maxed out 6 stars.
Yeah, they are stupid strong.
Yeah.
Which is good. I mean, honestly, to make an
Well,
impact,
It's
kinda
kind of one
needed
of
to be.
those things because they are as strong as they are right now, and obviously 7-star rank 2s will be significantly stronger than rank 5s. That means that 6-star rank lifespan is going to be shortened. Like, 6
Yeah,
stars will
it will
be
be.
nowhere close to relevant as long as 5 stars were.
True, very true.
Which, you know, I wouldn't say is necessarily a great thing.
yeah,
Especially
I know,
with the
I agree
stat
with that.
focus mechanic added to it, and the fact that they have like 200 challenger rating.
Yeah, yeah. The challenge rating being like doubled compared to the previous rank is kind of, it's kind of broken.
Yep.
What's up,
They
Devil?
basically
Akash?
skipped the star level in terms of challenger rating.
Yeah, Callum C. Hello. I hope everybody has good luck, and if you haven't opened any or you're about to open some 7 stars, good luck to you. I hope you guys get something you'll be happy with. 7 stars are how they nerf Hercules without actually nerfing Hercules.
Well,
says
yeah,
Kurt
I mean, that's
Staff.
always has been the case. 5 stars were how they nerfed Scarlet Witch, and 6 stars are how they nerfed Quake, and, you know, they always have their
Yeah.
handful of champs that they just keep back seemingly infinitely.
Oh, OG Reaper wanted to ask, what are your thoughts on 7 stars already timing people out in Battlegrounds?
I mean, 6 stars can time people out in Battlegrounds as well, so yeah, I don't have any particular thoughts there. If you have an inappropriate matchup against, you know, Rintress, Sasquatches, and a ton of other champions, you can easily time out.
Yeah.
Alliance, Wars,
Polka-
Potion, and Revive bundle.
Which is because the Alliance War is supposed to start today. Did you notice the event started, by the way, even though
I
it's
didn't
not
notice,
the season?
but it makes sense.
Now I'm waiting to see if they have the ratings actually affect when they shouldn't, and I'll have to go back and fix it
I
again
don't
before
understand
next
why are they offering revives?
week. Mhm.
Like,
I mean,
you know,
it's
Alliance War
more
revives.
potent, but it's stupid.
It's barely any more potent, is it? Isn't it?
I don't know how much more, yeah.
It just revives you for 5,000 health. Is less potent. These revives are shitter than the ones that you get for free.
That's really bad then.
That's so stupid.
Honestly,
There's
they
like
should be a
10 revives
percentage
that
now.
you should never use.
They should be a percentage based on what star level they are.
Oh,
So that way they won't be like overtly, stupid for like 7 stars and stuff.
Aha, I
but,
guessed right. Here we go. Shooting Stars quest is in the special quest tab.
Yep, that's a good thing. I think
Okay,
that's
so
where they're gonna start putting all
exploration
the
rewards are
specials.
6,007 star shards. Completion rewards is the title, Starry Eyed, and the profile picture.
Okay.
And then we have each quest.
So is it just like, okay, I thought they do different chapters. I guess not. Maybe they'll add more chapters in the future.
Okay.
Exploration
Anyways,
only gives one?
I mean, because the last one gives like 3.
Oh, okay. I thought that was for the last one. Sorry. I didn't see you clicked on the first one.
Okay, anyways,
Hulk 7-star rank 2 best. He's really good. I've seen gameplay already.
oh yeah. We're just gonna load up the 7 stars. We might as well at the 7-star event, so we're gonna go with Hulk,
Yeah, let's enjoy it.
Silver Surfer. I'm gonna bring
7-star Gamora doesn't get extra points at the Guardian event. That's kind of lame. I guess they can't because it's like well, there's Rocket too, but yeah, anyway.
And who else are we gonna bring in?
Can Thronebreaker do shooting stars? I think it said you had to be
No, you
Paragon.
have to be Paragon.
Because there's Paragon crystals, so they won't let Thronebreakers get Paragon crystals. You can't buy them, you know. So.
Nah, whatever. Let's go like this.
You thought it was supposed to be 9K 7-star shards? I think together it's 9K. Like in other words, if you add all of them.
Yeah,
all the different
together it's 9K.
Together.
It's gonna be like 3K for completion, 6K for exploration, probably.
Yeah, there you go, everybody. So now that you know. So yeah, it is still 9K. It's just not 9K at once. Yeah. Which honestly is pretty good if you can't do 100% right now. That's actually not a bad thing. You get 1/3 of what you can get.
Yeah. So you can get as long as you're a Paragon, you can get yourself 3K shards. I will be opening some
Paragon.
I'll be opening some Paragon and 7-star crystals at the end of the stream.
Oh, okay. You're gonna do the 7-star at the end of the stream. Good.
Yeah,
that's something
because I'm gonna record it as like a separate. You know, I'm just gonna record it. Record it.
Sounds good.
Okay. Anyways, let's get in there. Let's see what happens.
Oh wow, it's a total of 15K 7-star shards
is
according to. That's awesome. If that's the case.
That is quite cool. Then in that case,
that
it might
basically
open
gives
like
another
3 crystals, I think.
Yeah, that's.
Because I was
awesome.
nearly at 2, and I can probably scratch together the remaining ones.
I just have to dupe a few. Maybe open some of the shards you're saving for featured or something.
Yeah.
Or get the Paragon, obviously.
Yeah.
What's up, Sweep? Yes, I'm in the house to read all the comments for you all.
The content is not restricted to Paragon. That's funny.
Oh no.
That's probably a mistake because they did specifically say that.
So they're gonna do one of two things: either they're gonna take it down for those people, or they'll just say screw it and leave it up.
The attacker has class advantage. Oh, they actually put on nodes and stuff on it.
Why?
Okay.
I mean, that's stupid.
Every 15 hits the attackers inflict the falter passive. The attackers have the striking range. Oh, okay.
Modders are licking their lips now. Probably noob mother.
Props.
Not a good thing. We do not support it.
Well, to
What's
be
up,
fair,
K-Dog?
modders, they can get to Paragon quickly anyways.
That is very true. They could probably mod it so they could get in the quest even so, maybe. Who knows? Okay, nodes are not horrible, though. Yeah, that's true, Michael. I hope everybody is here. If you're just joining, obviously, KT's just starting the new 7-star quest. It's under the special quest, by the way, everybody. Do hit the the thumbs up like button if you can. It does help the channel greatly. If you're new here, KT does all kinds of guides, live streams, battlegrounds, anything you can imagine, he's got it. And he's here daily.
Wait, I was out of striking range before, and it gave me falter, and now it still gives me falter. Whatever.
Yeah, I saw that. I was waiting for it to show up on stream.
Okay, now he's faltered.
I believe all the chests just have 7-star
just...
shards.
You cheeky wanker.
Yeah, I just saw it. That's so stupid.
It's because he bypasses miss, and I kind of forgot. I was like, I'm safe to attack.
Yeah. So Milan said that they have a 7-star rank 2 Hulk, and he has 23% more health and attack than the 6-star rank 5 Hulk.
Oh, yeah.
And then he said massive, considering it's combined with a 50 extra challenge rating.
Yeah, that is quite a massive difference.
Yeah.
Hey, congratulations on your rank 2 Hulk.
Yeah, that's really awesome. Raz Al Ghul, hello. And then Zuka saying, what up, my guy? How are you?
What's up? I am fine. We're just gonna have to clear this quest.
Episode 2 of the side quest also gives 500 7-star shards to everyone. He said make sure you do it. That's from SCB.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I don't know if I would say it's a glitch. It's an error that Thronebreakers can do it, but I would imagine they'll probably just keep it up now. Who knows? Because people are doing it. I guarantee it right now. They should just let the
Boom.
quest be for
That
all
was
I
a
care.
nice punch. That was a nice punch in the face.
57.7k. That's insane.
And it's just a baby 7-star rank 1 Hulk.
I know. That's what's so funny is like you
Oh.
you didn't even rank him past rank 1, and he's insane still.
Yeah,
Um,
right out of the box.
King Dragonite says, KT, when are you actually going to help New Nations Prestige? That's rude.
What do you mean when I'm actually gonna help New Nations Prestige? I held like the highest prestige, I think. Or what?
No, I don't know what that was. That was kind of rude. Unless it was a cheeky one, like he knows that you're the top and just being silly.
I mean, like, yeah,
it could be just that.
I have one off. I have top 5 New Nation Prestige for sure.
Yeah. Zuka says, have you seen a rank 2 Hulk clips yet?
I have not yet. No. But I imagine
Okay,
it's
it was a
quite
joke.
awesome.
King, it's hard to know if it's a joke when it's just text sometimes, King. But yeah, that makes sense. Unless King may be in your lines, I don't even know.
He is in my lines, yes.
Oh, then he definitely was joking around then.
But he's an asshole, so I pretend that I don't know him in public.
Oh man. Yeah, congrats on anyone who got Hulk as a 7-star, by the way. I'm extremely jealous and I love your faces.
Whatever.
Slap him, said ProCube.
Infamous is still
I'm
playing.
glad-
I think he's taking a bit of a break.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if that was for you or not. That's why I
Mhm.
just didn't answer. I didn't put it up there. You know, it's not too many terrible fights. It doesn't look like.
I mean, this line, that misnode, you know,
It's annoying, but yeah.
it's just, yeah.
I mean, technically, you could bring in a 6-star torch and deal with it.
I mean, yeah, for this path, you can bring
Yeah.
in no 7-stars. There was no gate on this path.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You could do that, or you could bring in like Daredevil, Hell's Kitchen, and you know, you could. There are some counters if you didn't want to bring a full 7-star team, but I understand the reasoning behind it too. So, episode 1 of the side quest gives 500 7-star shards too, and that's that's 1,000 7-star shards available in the side quest right now. That's awesome.
Okay.
Oh, apparently, if you bring Nick Fury for this, he also gets free perma Furies for the class advantage. Nice. You know, again, helpful for anybody who wants to do it later. Oh, yeah, Wicked with the tracking, you're right. See, I knew there was more.
Oh, come on.
Oh, ProCube, I've used Daredevil Hell's Kitchen as a rank 3 6-star a lot to deal with, like, anytime in war we need somebody to take out a Sorcerer Spidey, I just bring him and don't give a crap
Screwed
what
this
I'm
fight
doing.
up. Okay, that Incinerate doesn't bother me much though.
It actually heals you, doesn't it?
Yep.
By the way, Mikey21 says, did I hear Daredevil Hell's Kitchen? Yo, KT.
No, you did not go away. That old Hell's Kitchen sucks.
I
Oh, and now he has
went
spot.
with...
Man, why there
apparently
are so many
Aston-
fights on the path? Really? They could have made it shorter. I'm spoiled. I know,
Oh.
I'll admit it. I'm spoiled, okay?
Yeah, how many fights has it been? What, 5 now? Number 5? Is it 6 per... I don't know. Who knows anymore?
I can tell you. Too effing many.
Yeah, go for it. Congrats on the 7-star weekend, by the way, Charian. Mikey said, love you too, KT, by the way.
That's a lie.
Good
Oh, come on.
times.
Alright,
This quest is permanent, by the way, Zuka. It is a permanent quest. Zuka says, tell him I love him more. Well, there you go.
You do not.
Mikey says they love their rank 4 Daredevil Hell's Kitchen. I don't know if I'd go rank 4, but I mean, hey, good for you. Oh, there's a Paragon Crystal in the chest too? My bad. I forgot about that. I knew there was probably 7-star shards, but I didn't look at every chapter and stuff. So
The second 7-star Hawkeye? Yeah, I wasn't too happy when I pulled my Hawkeye either. Even though 7-star Hawkeye that was SIG 20 was actually doing quite well. It's just a matter of getting him awakened.
I was watching your stream and I just saw your face when you pulled him. I was like, oh. Daryl Perry said longer quest equals longer stream.
Alright, we know the defender suffering.
What's up, Pekka?
What is up?
What are relics? I said not play for 3 years, so they're confusing. They're literally just you add them to your champions, and right now they extend your combo and help your prestige. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, right now they're just kind of like a combo extender largely in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
There's no relevant YouTuber on this game that's not online right now. That makes sense. I mean, it's the new quest. It's Wednesday.
So, you have made the right choice by being here. All I'm gonna say.
Absolutely. Wally, congratulations on making the great choice and being here. The stereo floating in the air? Heck yeah. That's not normal, is it? I just thought about that.
What's not normal?
Is Mysterio always floating in the air like that?
I don't know.
I don't think it is. I think it's only when he's moving, and so like it's a bug.
Probably.
That's the funniest thing I've ever
Wouldn't be
seen.
surprised. Would not be surprised at all whatsoever.
Are you
Actually,
planning
don't
on...
remember when I last properly used Mysterio, so I never really...
Yeah, that's how I am too. And when I'm fighting against him, I just don't pay attention. Are you planning on ranking 2, or are you going with rank 5s as Zuko?
I'm gonna go for rank 5 for now.
Yeah, it's another way to... Well, Craig, relics are their own crystals and stuff, so you don't have to grind for them as much as like there's only a small
It is another
number of
way.
them, too.
It is another way to monetize the game heavily, but
Yeah, it absolutely is. I don't think they've been as successful except
oh
for
yeah,
the whales.
it's just that nobody really cares about relics so much. Only thing that people care about relics is get any relic of any kind of like variety without even properly ranking it up, because you just want to extend your combo.
Yeah.
And then what else people care about is prestige.
Okay, Michael.
For higher tier
Michael said that Mysterio interaction we just saw was a glitch with Professor X's minefield, apparently.
You probably know best.
And Vicente said, have you guys noticed how Arena is already changing due to 7 stars? Does anyone know how many points they give? I don't have any yet.
Yeah, I haven't. I have done like 2 rounds
yeah.
in Arena. I didn't notice any difference. Look at that. That's my baby surfer.
Okay, so there's normally smoke around his feet, Mysterio. That's why he's floating, because it wasn't showing up. It was a visual glitch, in other words. I noticed that Sauron roars roars during his specials, but he grunts like a man when knocked down.
Well, he's a dino man, so.
I guess, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so we got.
If I dupe Sunspot,
like, yeah,
I'll rank 2 him ASAP. That makes sense.
I don't know. I mean, I might. I want to know. I'm desperately waiting for Aunt May to post like prestige info.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got one of this. 200k gold. Play next. Sure.
Honest, it's available to Throne Bearers for some reason, so that's you can join it.
But it says like you need.
Stay that way.
It says you need. Well, for this part, it just tells you need 3. Oh, it's gonna be 4 for the next chapter and stuff like that.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It
so
increases.
What I'm gonna do
chapter.
now is like I'm just gonna do the 3 chapter ones. 3 ones, so I can
May as
later bring
well.
in like nuke 6 stars and just pew pew.
Yeah. Yeah, there is some ISO.
Oh, there's quite a bit of ISO.
Yeah.
Redlining, strike back, hurt locker. Okay, don't care.
Jahan Jaiswal said, "Hey KT, who's your favorite 7-star champion?" I guess the ones out of you have.
Out of the ones that I have, definitely Hulk.
Yeah. Overall, who would you say it was, though, in case he wants to?
I wanted
they want
Hulk and Shuri the most, I think. But I mean, there's a whole bunch that I absolutely love. All right.
I kind of like it because there's a lot of champions that are in the pool that I may not ever rank 5 or even rank 4 even as a 6-star that I can play around with now at least. So
Yeah, that's also kind of cool for sure. Okay, so let's just go with this.
why Shuri? Someone asked.
She's about to be very good.
Next month is when her tweaking should be live. Her, what do they call it again? I can't think of the word for some reason. Rework, kind of. So Donnie Vandermeesh said, with a 7-star, rank 1, 25, roughly give 90k points per champ instead of 70, 80 for equal 6-star champs in arena.
So not too much of a difference. Fair enough. Probably for the best.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Craig. So he says MCOC is so unfriendly to returning players like me. You've already completed all old content, but have the resources or champs to do all the stuff added in the last 3 years.
Well,
I
don't know about that, to be honest. I don't think I would say it's that unfriendly to the new players, because it has never been easier to progress in the game than it is right now in virtually every single asset. You know.
I think he says returning, not new players so much. Returning.
Yeah, I suppose so, but it's one of those things where.
$5 coming in.
Hey, thank you, Death. Appreciate that. MCOC, I would say, is the most unfriendly to free-to-play returning or existing players. As long you can come back at any time, as long as you spend some money on the game, you can catch up relatively fast, I think.
Yeah, Death, thank you by that.
But yeah,
that comment was gold. That comment is gold. Yeah, A2 Extreme said, nice, I got Shuri as one of my 7 stars. And Insidious Rage says, I'm loving my 7-star Shuri right now, too. Next month will be fun. And no, Mike Chan.
Random / late thought, but randomly remembered and didn't get to congratulate Mando. But Gladiator won the vote. Party face. Kick rocks white tiger voters. Smiley face.
Oh, there you go. Now I can go. Just reading the message out.
Yeah, I waited so long and I thought, well, maybe it's not going to read it. So I started reading again. So sorry about that.
No, no worries.
Just spin to catch up, said Maxi. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it is one of those things, realistically. You know, you need to face it. As long as you spend some money on the game, not even like huge amounts, but as long as you spend some money on the game, you can progress so much faster than even, you know, kind of like stable existing.
Fahad said, how's this quest, KT? I haven't had a chance to log in today.
So far, I think it's kind of unnecessarily long for what it's meant to be. Yeah. It seems fairly straightforward.
Yeah. No, KT, I think, voted for White Tiger, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I went to White Tiger.
I was the Guardian, or Gladiator, sorry. I don't know why I said Guardian. Gladiator. I was the one who wanted Gladiator for the longest time. Just wait. She'll come in the game, though. White Tiger, I guarantee, will come in the game, just like Zemo came into the game.
Hit me.
Because Zemo was the runner-up last time, so I would imagine that White Tiger will be in the game in the next year and a half.
I'm sure.
It took about a year and a half, I think.
I'm sure White Tiger will be in the game soon enough, yeah.
This is a good point. Sushi Eat says, as a new free-to-play player, I think they should reduce mastery prices because I can do so much more with my units. I agree. I know.
With masteries, it's one of those things where, up until now, mastery price like have virtually never depreciated, and realistically, you can do so much more with your units. But I do think that masteries is kind of like the only investment in the game, or virtually the only investment in the game that you can make that retains its value.
Yeah. Well, I'm still waiting. In 2021, they said it was delayed to 2022. The masteries they change, and we're in 2023. It's still not here.
Yeah,
so.
I know.
Just want to point that out to everybody if you didn't know that. Yeah, we don't have Betty Ray Bill still Tanzerator. I'm sure he'll come in sometime too. Yeah, Wally, I agree though. The presets, that's what they were supposed to do. Like, they were supposed to, I think, from what I heard from some of the people that were. They were going to have some kind of kind of similar to what the Battlegrounds do, where you can save multiple decks, you got to pay to unlock it, but once you do, you can just click on them, That's kind of what they were thinking. Paul Williams says, KT and Mando, random question, is Valkyrie good for Bahamut?
Yeah, she was fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say she seemed to be doing work when you used him on the first run, so.
Yeah, no, she can do fine. If I remember correctly. She also does shrug off. Yeah, just build up your bulwarks and you'll be fine.
I think a lot of people that didn't want Gladiator to win was because we just have, arguably Cosmic is the most powerful class in the game right now after all the new champions and buffs
it's
and
not
everything.
Just that.
So.
I could never heard about Gladiator and I really didn't care for him. For me, it kind of seemed like he's an emotionally needy man-child.
Yeah, but how many champs have you played in this game that you've gotten that you didn't know who they were and you ended up liking them?
That is to do with their kit. Like, I absolutely detest everything that Overseer represents and the way he looks to me. He looks like some sort of, California hot smoking hipster that's like a scriptwriter or something. And at the same time, has nothing to do with the champion kit.
Yeah, no, I know.
It's just like, as a champion, I really don't care for her. I'm not saying he's not going to be good. I'm just... any champion that we vote for is likely going to be good. Like, literally any one of them. Because it's unlikely that Kabam is going to make, a bad community choice champion type thing.
Yeah.
But,
shout out to Daniel Mihan, by the way. He's a buddy in Notorious Red. Said he hopes that we're doing well. Red Cyclops all the way, apparently.
But the point is that, anything I read about Gladiator, I just absolutely do not care.
Well, maybe you'll like him when he comes out. You'll love his kit, and you'll fall in love with him, and he'll be like a champion you can't live without. And you'll get
that's
married.
fine, but it will not be
kids,
because he's Gladiator.
Live on a ranch.
I still wouldn't vote for him,
Oh no, Aston said I can do the path multiple times and collect shards.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, lovely.
To be fair, that was kind of expected. I'm not one least bit surprised on this one.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna be brutally honest here. Oh, right, because of that. Oh, come on, really. It already really pissed me off when Kabam allowed people to keep extra 7 stars because of their connection issue glitch, and a lot of people did get extra 7 stars.
That was bad. Yeah.
Then it's just fucking. Why are they so shit? Like, honestly, why are they so shit?
Death_0_0 $4.99.
They're just.
To many overpowered.
Someone said it may just be a visual bug, but I think someone says they've already done it twice. So I don't know.
Used everywhere, not just in class advantage. So kick rocks. Smiley face.
Has anyone actually done it? Or
Good. Well, no, I don't know about that to be. I don't think Cosmic is like that much ahead of any other class. If anything, I think at the moment Science is the most powerful class.
Science is really good. Yeah. Okay, the shards are gone. Okay, so there you go. It's just there. Hey, what's up, YouTube user?
Cool.
Okay, so there you go. So even though it shows that, it's not. Okay, you guys are good. Okay. That makes more sense then.
Okay, whatever.
Is this the boss for this chapter?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So Death said that at the time of voting for Gladiator, that was Cosmics were at the top, so that's why. Which makes sense. Yeah, Tans, I have a 7-star Wiccan too, and I even though not duped, because obviously you want him duped, still pretty good. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, right at 2 extreme. About to leave early and take advantage of the 7-star shard bug. That would be really nice, huh? And then Kabam would ban you and say, "Oh, it's because you took advantage of something. You obviously knew we didn't intend for that to happen." Did I know? Did I know? Because you let people keep 7 stars yesterday. It doesn't make any sense. Or I guess Monday, but you know what I mean.
Mm. I mean, it's not exactly the same, but it's just.
I know. Milan said, "KT,
Look at
why is
that
no one
Hawkeye
talking
boy.
about?" Oh, that's it. Why is no one talking about how some people got a free 7 stars? That's huge advantage for some. That commenting back on what you said earlier. Yeah, that is a huge advantage.
Why is nobody talking about it? Because I'm just tired of being angry with Kabam all the time, and they deserve that anger. It's just I'm kind of. Here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you why people aren't talking about, because there are CCP members who got free 7 stars. And then there are going to be CCP members who never talk about bad things from Kabam, and that leaves you with like 2 or 3 content creators. And as for me personally, what's the best way to put it? At the moment, it's not healthy.
Yeah.
Covering yourself with all that shit that they do all the time. So, you know, recently I'm trying to laugh it off half of the time. I really sometimes start to think a bit more whether it's worth it, kind of thing. And you can't always talk about everything Kabam screws up. You really can't, because there's just not too much. And
well, and a lot of people are confused as to how did it even happen. It was literally the server was buckling off to everybody opening shards. So when they redeemed the shards and opened, the game like crashed. And when they went back in, their shards weren't redeemed, but they had the 7 star that they would have pulled. So that's how it happened, everybody. It was literally, so it probably is very hard. They can't reliably check who got a bug 7 star. They really can't. So,
and by the way,
it is what it is.
It is not the CCP tinfoil hat thing.
It's not.
I literally know a CCP content creator who got either 1 or 2 7 stars from this glitch, and Kabam just was like, yeah, cool, keep it.
Mm-hmm.
So, you call it as you want, but can't call it right.
Yeah, it's just, it is what it is, kind of thing. And I agree with KT. There's a point in time where you get to where if you cover every little thing that happens,
it's not even a little thing. This is a quite big thing, I might still choose to cover it or something like that, but I need to pace myself with it.
Yeah, it comes down to, while it's very justifiable to cover it and talk about it and everything.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying that somebody tried to hide it,
No.
I never implied that. It's just in general, it's just one of those things where, it's not right. Obviously, given how much Kabam is gonna be charging for 7 star shards and how hard they will be to acquire and stuff like that. It is a big fucking deal, Dude.
It is for that of all things, yeah.
If it was like some random 6 star, yeah, okay, fine, you can earn a random 6 star pretty much every day in the game, but because it's a 7 star, it is a big thing.
Yeah.
And something like that, it should be corrected, it should be fixed, but, it never will be.
Ellie said, "Hey, KT, this is the best text-to-speech AI I've ever read." Or heard, ever heard. I don't know why I said read. Because I'm reading
ahead
it.
of the curve.
He got it like, what? Oh, man, it's almost been 3 years?
Could be.
Jesus, man.
Okay, this lane is fun. This lane's easy and quick.
Yeah. Death says, "I got a 7 star for Paragon Crystals because it kicked me off, but I got to spend 7 on a star. When I logged back in, I saw it a 7 out of 10 Paragon Crystals taken away. Does that make me a back?" No, it doesn't. Because it did the same thing to me. It didn't give me a 7 star, but yeah.
Doesn't make anybody a bad guy. It makes Kabam incompetent assholes. That's the difference,
Yeah, I don't like the fact that I had 7 of my... I couldn't figure out what 7 champions I even got from the 7 that I opened out of the 10 I said to pop.
It's like, and also, to be clear, I'm not calling anybody who got these extra 7 stars bad guys or something like that. It's obviously, not their fault, not their kind of problem.
No. I agree. It's no hate towards any person. It's the servers and Kabam that knows. Why do you think you guys haven't seen my face? Because I'm an AI, everybody. KT has kept it. I almost called you KI. KT has been keeping it secret all this time. Did you not know that? But now that I've become self-aware, I can say it out loud.
Yeah, I'm about to take over the world.
Does anyone know when AQ goes live? Goes to 4 days. I'm sorry. They only said coming soon. I don't think they set a date still.
Hopefully next month, but we don't have a date like that.
I wish it would be next month.
Hulk is just a monster. Like, dude.
This is ridiculous, man. And as a rank 1, that's just ridiculous. Waleed said, I've got 2 7-star crystals. Should I open them now or wait for the champion pool to have better champs? I'd do it now.
I'm opening mine now.
Mando won my heart when he read a subs comment that was just random letters. I always do that. Let's see. Ellie says, I opened 4 7-stars. The first 3 were Venom the Duck, of course, Korg, and Gambit. Thankfully, Dragon Man was my 4th, but Shooting Stars Exploration is going to be real tedious for me. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, though.
Venom the Duck is like also the one that I want the least. Venom the Duck is definitely kind of like the Groot of the 7-star pool.
It's out there
the
trying to
disgusting duck, honestly. It's like fucking hate it.
I know it's already passed now, so I'm gonna say it out loud because I can't will it into existence. But I'm so happy it wasn't your first 7-star because that would have been just meme worthy.
I hate that duck with burning passions, like abomination of nature, disgrace of anything that's sacred in these lands. Like, blasphemy towards God and faith and reason.
In Psyche said, should AQ be scrapped and combined with wards of AQ with AW?
No, because there are different types of people who enjoy different things.
How many shards do we get without 7 stars? Honestly, I have no idea.
I don't know exactly, my friend.
Insidious Rage said, yeah, I pulled Venom on the deck. Oh. Maxie said, I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy with Wong, but he's okay. I'd imagine you probably can...
Wong's alright. I mean, Wong does want to be
get some
and
use.
relatively decent signal.
Yeah. Venom the Duck is the father of BG's egg. Nice.
Yeah, Venom the Duck is absolutely diabolically disgusting.
Bullfighter said, I got Shuri and Bishop dupe, so apart from Hulk, I think I won. Rocket's also pretty nice as a 7-star. Yep, Rocket's fun.
Oh, yeah. Shuri is probably my most wanted 7-star at the moment. Yeah. So I'd say that you won.
Oh, Milan said he saw some guy with a Venom the Duck 640. Ugh, I feel bad for him. Yeah, Venom the Duck should be a great champ, but he's not.
Venom the Duck is disgusting.
And that's the reason why KT hates him. You know, let's be honest. Wong, if you face him off in a quest, he's just a poor loser. Let's just be honest.
Oh yeah, Wong's one of those clingy little wankers.
He's like, you're gonna remember me
you
like
just
that
had
VD.
to throw it.
He's like the bad one-night stand. It's always around to remember it with that VD you have forever.
Yeah.
Just have a Mantis 7-star for these quests. That's be good. It should be good.
Yeah, Mantis should be fine. Okay, we're gonna just clap him down. There we go.
Klings Punisher said I got a 7-star War Machine and
Wong
Johnny
is, by the way,
it.
if you want to know what I really think about Wong, I think Wong is like a local hobo, like currently experiencing homelessness in Marvel Contest of Champions, because you know there's something there, there's potential. It's just he has no home. He has not a single piece of content. He has not a single relevant, important matchup in any of the important game modes. Wong is kind of like a Sorcerer Supreme hobo. He's just a homeless champion. It's kind of like Proxima as well. Proxima is like the OG hobo of the contest. Like the OG.
You know, I think I would have liked
bomb.
I would have liked Wong better if he would have done if he would have been drinking. You know what I mean? Like had like a drunken master.
I mean, like Diablo is drunk and he finds a game mode to shine.
Michael said, "Stop, KT. You already killed Wong. Why are you pissing on the body now too?" By the way, someone asked. I don't know if you want to answer this. Miguel said, "Why do you hate Venom the Duck?"
Look at him. It's fucking disgusting. And now think about how he got conceived. Imagine what type of ungodly sexual act has to happen for that abomination to be born.
Abhay D said, KT, I'm having trouble fighting Quicksilver. Who would counter him from the science class?
Quicksilver.
Quicksilver versus Quicksilver. Word says, I'm really enjoying my 7-star domino, even unduped. I would imagine that's pretty fun.
Okay, so who to use against Quicksilver from science class?
Take my money.
Death _0_0 $1.99. My brother's 7 gambit hit for 260k SP2 with ouches.
Nice.
Nice, very good.
I
That
mean, yeah, Gambit.
Sounds like it's pretty nice.
Zurafa did my Korg with Gambit in like 26 seconds. No,
Really?
sorry, not 26. I think it was 36 seconds. Oh, yeah.
Still impressive.
But yeah, it was stupid fast.
Slice Bread asked a question. Who's better to rank up unawakened, a 7-star Spider Gwen or 7-star Spidey?
Spider Gwen or Spidey? Both unduped. I would say neither. I mean, you mean just
That's
like
a-
level up, but you know, both of them need to be awakened.
Yeah,
Probably
they're both
Gwen.
Awakened.
Probably Gwen.
And that's another point. A lot of people said, "Hey, slow champ in the science class can deal with Quicksilver, like Spidey Gwen, She-Hulk, Yellow Jacket."
It's not as
and
easy
Venom.
though because yeah, it could be. Never mind. Yeah, could be maybe fine.
There you go.
Maybe kind of.
Eye Bomb also. Poison, get into the block. Yeah, that could work. Boris, that's from Boris. Overseer, Hugo, Punisher said. They also wanted to know, who do you think is better from King's Punisher? 7-star War Machine or 7-star Joe Fixit? Which would you think is the better?
Undupe, definitely War Machine. Joe Fixit needs
There you go.
1000% dupe.
I saw a lot of people that got him duped though that were very happy because like that's
Oh yeah,
awesome. I mean,
dupe Joe
it
Fixit
sucks.
would be up there as like my most prized possession.
yeah, it sucks because they lose out on having a new 7-star, but at the same time you get.
Oh yeah,
really
no,
good
I wouldn't care
7-star.
about that. I'd be like, you give me a dupe
Yeah.
Joe Fixit, it's like, all right, let's dance.
Yeah. I have not ranked up my Joe Fixit, and that's why I'm okay with getting him as a 7-star because I'm like, eventually I'll dupe him, I'm sure. So, but this just seeing you with this Hulk, man, makes me so jealous.
Oh yeah, Hulk is one sexy mother flipper.
Just pulled Rocket. Is he worth ranking? Yes.
I mean,
Absolutely.
leveling, yeah. Ranking,
Leveling. I wouldn't rank him to rank 2. Yeah. Unduped at least.
I wouldn't. I mean, like again, let me be very clear on this. For 99.897% of the player base, I do not recommend rank doing 7 stars.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Not right now. I do think that
Until you
in
have
the near
like
future,
12, 15 rank 5s. Why not?
Any thoughts on 7-star Falcon? Average summoner asked.
Yeah, it's very simple. Falcon is, better awakened, at least 20, but very usable unawakened and definitely be useful. Given the fact that 7 stars do have like increased crit rate and all that stuff.
I love this. I love what SCB said. They said, we don't pick the ballroom, we just dance. I like that. Would you level up Venom unawakened? As a 7-star, again, it goes back to what KT
Again,
just
level
said.
up, yeah. Rank up, no. Level up, I'd level up pretty much any 7 stars.
I mean, it'd be.
I mean,
your
one of
best
the
interest
Draken
if you
guards
have-
threw himself against like a cardboard wall. It's like, hope he gets, I don't know, thrown in the wood chipper and made into a mincemeat. But other than Venom the Duck, when it comes to leveling up, yeah, I'd pretty much level up any of them.
Yes, SCB, I recognized it. I just didn't know from where. That makes sense. Darav Singh said, KT, how is 7-star Venom and OG Spidey if they're both unduped?
OG Spidey needs that dupe much more than Venom does. Venom is definitely playable, usable, unduped. OG Spidey, I'm not touching my OG Spidey or using my OG Spidey for anything until I do get him awakened at some point.
Tanzerator said, is Elsa useful for anything?
Again, Elsa is one of those champions that's much. I don't know if you got the point, but much better awakened. And high sig. Unawakened Elsa would primarily, if I will use my Unawakened Elsa, it will be for Elsa trapping people in Valgrant. But even then, I might use a 6-star. I don't know. But realistically, it's just one of those things.
Dead Rebel, which I believe is Haley Gutierrez, says, "Do you think ranking up Domino to rank 5 rather than to 7-star to rank 2 is better? Which is better? I think you would say rank 5, right?
Rank 5 Domino. Domino is definitely one of those champions that you want to make sure you have a high sig.
And then Insychia said, won't you rank 2 Hulk, KT?
I will, but not as, not immediately. I think Hulk is, probably... Hulk and Silver Surfer are most likely champions that will rank up, depending how the game moves, obviously. But I'm still not going to do it until I have like 10, 12, 15 rank 5, 6 stars. So I have more like diverse roster and prestige sorted and like basics of each class sorted out.
Jersey's Finest, said, I got a 7-star Venom before I even got a 6-star. So basically I have every 6-star also. That's pretty awesome.
Nice.
I
am waiting for the 6-star feature crystal to come.
Yeah, next week is going to be a fun week.
Yeah, I have like nearly 1 million 6-star shots.
Jeebus, Christ cakes. I guess you saved them all from spring cleaning is my guess.
Actually, well, I didn't spring cleaning anything that I did get. I got well, I didn't get any 6-star shard thingies. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. Spring cleaning.
The reason why
I just saved them. I started saving them as soon as I got everything that I needed
from the
from the previous 6-star.
Pack, it's okay to say it again. I'm just not going to read it out loud because I don't want anybody to mistake where it's for, by the way, and stuff like that. Who is better for rank 4, Iron Doom or future Ant-Man? Said Jasu.
Iron Doom or future Ant-Man, if you don't care about prestige as much.
Zodless said their third 7-star was Hawkeye Rip. Lord Lucifer wanted to know what your thoughts were on unduped Mantis and Chavez. I'm guessing as 7 stars.
I think Chavez is probably more viable in my opinion. Mantis, I don't know. I think Mantis is very solid if you're a very good player. Mantis is also a very risky playstyle that you need to be very, very confident. And her utility comes... It's one of those. I wouldn't be super happy pulling Mantis, right? Chavez I would be quite happy because I think... well, I do some testing, but I think there's a relatively solid chance that 6-star rank 3 Chavez would be significantly weaker than unduped 7-star rank 1 Chavez. You know what I mean? Because I do think the dupe is important, but I think 7-star rank 1 would still be probably more powerful than my 6-star rank 3 relatively high sig one.
Yeah. Rafal, by the way, is saying sup to both of us. What's up?
Hey, what's up?
Tenzo said, how's War Machine when he's duped? Because I have him and Storm duped.
Well, War Machine doesn't really need his dupe for like virtually anything in the game. So, out of all the dupes, War Machine is the one that I would want kind of least. Because, for anything that really matters, you don't need War Machine duped.
Word said that 7-star Hawkeye is lit. Y'all are too addicted with herking everyone.
I mean, yeah, I always knew Hawkeye has, his fans and stuff like that. And what I saw from damage numbers, once awakened, he's actually quite decent, so... Yeah, if you awaken your Hawkeye, I think he can be quite alright.
Yeah. I did see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I'm sure KT as well is asking everyone not to spoil anything right now.
Absolutely.
It's still a very new movie.
And
very new movie.
I did see it, and only thing to say is that, yeah, I liked it a lot.
I thought it was very good.
Yeah. In
Paragon without 7-star play, yes, there's one path on each quest that you can play without 7 stars. And the rewards they vary. I mean, you have to go to the beginning of the stream.
Basically, it's Paragon crystals and I believe 15,000 6-star shots total.
Yeah, if you can explore 100%. Tansraider said, won't a War Machine dupe give you a little more time in Battlegrounds defense?
Tiny bit, but it's virtually irrelevant in most cases.
Yeah, I agree. After Endgame, we only got 2 good MCU movies, Spidey and Guardians of the Galaxy, and Spidey is owned by Sony, by the way. So Doctor Strange wasn't horrible. I just didn't like how they did a lot of things.
Oh, Doctor Strange was fucking awful. One of the most infuriating things because of what it could have been and how stupid and immoral the movie was.
What I was gonna say.
Don't start talking about Momo. It was just immoral and horrible piece of cinema. You can't call it a piece of cinema. It's a fucking piece of woke garbage. Intersectional politics. And the thing that made me most pissed off is because, you know, it had everything going for it to be an amazing movie. They just had to fuck it all up upside down, sideways with a fucking 12-inch dildo up every hole. So do not tell me that Multiverse of Madness was a good movie.
What? No. What was I the only one that got upset after seeing in the previews the like zombified Doctor Strange that we didn't get like a Marvel Zombies part in that movie? Because I was upset about it.
I was upset about a million things in that movie.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, I could put a list, but I think let's keep it a nice stream. Waleed said, I just opened 2 7-star crystals. I got Venom the Duck and Mangog. My question is, Mangog better defender or attacker, and does he need the awaken ability to use him?
Mangog can be useful unawakened. If I recall. Yeah, Mangog should be fine unawakened.
Flinger said, KT, I pulled Killmonger as my first 7-star, who happened to also be my first 6-star. Ironic. Also pulled Gamora. She kind of slaps, to be honest. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Gamora actually I saw do some excellent damage. Oh, come on. I think this is a bullshit.
This event is permanent.
Yeah,
this event is permanent, everybody.
Permanent. Evento permanento.
I'm sorry, guys, but Doctor Strange has been out for over a year.
Yeah, if you haven't seen Doctor Strange Multiverse, you're not gonna get some sort of, oh my god, no spoilers shit on Doctor Strange. But it's okay, I don't want to talk about that crap anyways.
Yeah. Is Thor 4 only on Disney Plus? I mean, I think you can buy it, but I don't think you can stream it anywhere else. I think that's kind of like what Disney's been doing, if you're in the US at least. I got 7-star Iron Man Infinity War Garbage Champ. He's not horrible, but he definitely benefits if you're using him on defense more on the dupe. I think you could get decent. He's not great. Even after his rework, I think he's actually a little worse, but I don't know.
Well, he's not worse, but...
Rob, I have not ignored your messages once. They're not coming through. So, this guy sucks. Has not seen your messages, so...
Chill the fuck out, Rob.
I know you're also a member. I typically make it a point to read those messages first.
Hey, no preferential treat. No, okay, a little bit of preferential treat.
But I mean, I'm saying if there's like 5 messages to read, I usually read that one first. So sometimes YouTube messes up, and I am on the live chat, not the top chat. So, Rob, if you want to post your message again, I absolutely will read it. I just haven't seen it. KT, why don't you just do honest MCU movie reviews? Because he wants to stay happy.
I mean, to be fair, it's impossible with Kabam these days anyway, so I might as well.
That's true. Alliance pressured me to rank to my unawakened 7-star Gore. Why? Why would they? I mean, defense, I guess, but why?
Oh, don't ever. If your Alliance pressures you, do it. Tell your Alliance to fuck off and suck a big fat chode.
Alliances come and go. Your roster is your roster.
I mean, that's also not the right attitude then. You know.
No, I'm just saying you don't do anything you don't want to do with your account is what I'm trying to say. Eventually, you're not going to be in an alliance if you decide to leave the game, so then you're stuck with that forever if you continue playing. I don't mean that you should shit your alliance. You know, that's not what I was getting at. Dark Messiah said, I'm happy I duped my 7-star Overseer today. That's pretty legit.
Oh, crap. And why did I miss a parry here?
Oh my god, Paul Williams says, Venom the Duck and Multiverse of Madness fighting for the top rant on today's stream.
Oh, and I'm going quite mild, believe you me.
Oh, he is, yeah. The next mute needs to be Onslaught. I said that the other day. I think that would be great if they made Onslaught.
The thing is, like, I actually quite like Gore. It's just that I don't... First of all, I don't like when somebody phrases like my alliance pressured, you know, something into it. I think that's, you know, a shitty alliance to be into. The second thing is, I just don't think that people should be ranking. Vast majority of the people should not be ranking up 7-star rank 2 right now, no matter how exciting it is.
I would imagine Tanzerator that KT is also staying out of spoilers for Into the Spider-Verse 2, so he probably doesn't know the main villain right now, and I don't want to know it either.
Oh, actually, yeah, I haven't even seen it.
There you go.
When is it
well,
out?
the movie hasn't come out yet, but...
Well, then what the hell are we doing
KT, what
here?
is... Rajit Paul said, KT, what's your reaction to MODOK and Ant-Man Quantumania? Which I have not seen yet, but doesn't matter to me.
What's my reaction to it? Fucking disgusting. A joke.
It looked like shitty special effects, in my opinion. It looked horrible, but...
It's kind of disgusting. What kind of reaction can I have?
Cameron, by the way, said even his father couldn't make him rank up a champ. He doesn't want to. And then Colty said, does Falcon need the dupe?
Falcon ideally does need a dupe, but he's kind of usable and duped.
Wolf MCOC wanted to know, can they post Titanic spoilers?
Yeah, sure. Good. There was enough space. I don't care what anybody says. There was enough space for 2 people.
People in the chat. I think there's people in the chat that weren't even born when that movie came out. I mean, come on.
But I don't care what anybody says. There was enough space on that rock for both of them.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a door, wasn't it? Or something like that? I can't remember. It's been a long time.
It was either a door or piano top or something like that.
Yeah. There was definitely room for... Is her fat ass need to move over? I'm sorry. I'm not calling her fat. I mean, her ass was fat. I didn't mean she was fat. Don't take it the wrong way. Yeah, the new CGI has been horrible.
And as far as I'm concerned, she could have been fatty as fuck, fatty. There was still enough room.
On his lap. He could have sat on her lap. She could have sat on his lap. And then Cameron G said that in Titanic movie, Jack didn't die. He escaped her by faking his death, which...
Oh, there was that fun theory about Great Gatsby, wasn't it? That
I think so, yeah, that he was Jack.
Yeah. So
well, I mean, think about it. If a woman, whenever you're in the middle of an ocean, possibly going to die, won't let you on the thing, I'd fake my death too and be like, this bitch don't care about me enough, so I'm out of here. No, I'm not fat shaming anybody. I'm not exactly the skinniest mofo in my life either, so I'm not overweight, but I'm also not underweight, I guess is the best way to say it. It doesn't matter what you look like. You should love yourself for who you are.
But just so we are clear, being fat is not healthy, and if you think it is good for you, then you're fucking retard.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Dante. I meant to read this earlier. I got distracted. But yeah, Falcon and Guillotine 2099 are his 7 stars. Were they a win or a loss? Do you feel like any of them are top tier? Falcon.
And again, yeah, to be clear, because this actually is coming up more and more. Like, I don't have anything against fat people or chubby people or any people. Be how you want to be. You know, I'm smoking. That's not good for me. But I'm not pretending that I'm gonna be fucking living longer life because I'm smoking.
Yeah. No, I'm not. As AI, I'm not overweight. I'm. Some people would call it bloated, but you just defragment. You're fine. Oh, okay, Rob. He said, no disrespect to the commentator. KT knows I was kidding. I was saying, hurry, Gramps. I'm waiting for him to open my 7 stars. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see that comment. I promise you I didn't see it. And then Boobin said, I laughed so hard with KT just said.
Actually, it was disproved. It would float. There is like actual YouTube videos out there you can look up. And the dude who actually designs like boats or something like that literally did all the math and everything and said, yeah, both of them can fit and it would float.
S. Saying dad bod represent. Yep. I've been seeing that a lot. Dad bod apparently is the...
And also, let's not pretend there is a massive difference in between having, you know, being somewhat chubby or a little chubby and being morbidly obese. You know?
No, there's differences. There's health differences. I'm sorry, but you're absolutely right. Someone asked this question. This is a good question to ask. They have a rank 5 Dragon Man that's awakened, and they have an awakened 7 star. Is that even worth ranking up? Thank you, Insidious Rage, by the way.
What is the question, sorry?
If they have a rank 5 awakened Dragon Man, and they awakened their 7 stars, is it still worth it to rank them or no?
Rank 5 awakened?
Yeah, I have rank 5s. Oh, I have to rank 5. Should I rank Dragonman? I'm sorry, I misread it. It was like,
I mean, if you like him.
there you go. They didn't rank him yet. They were asking if you think it would be good, you know, since there's a 7-star version, basically.
Well, yeah. If you like Dragonman, okay.
Hey, JJ, what's up? Oh my God, that is kind of funny. Paul Horrick says, women say stuffs like dad's bod, but don't know what a dad bod is because they said Zac Efron had one. That mother father doesn't have a dad bod. He has a model body, and if I had half of his body, I think I would be out of here. I'd be a model. Rafal, what alliance am I in? I'm in, I've been in the same one for a while now, and I went back to them. It's a more chill alliance. It's like plat 3-4 and top 120 AQ. It's nothing great, but it's variants. That's what I'm in. Variants. Sorry. Could I answer that first? Just want this week out of the way. YouTube work sucks. How about you?
I don't know. Taking one day at a time. And what's the best way to explain this one?
Yeah.
There's shit ton of things going on around the house and everything else, and I can't say that I want this week out of the way because for foreseeable future, I just have all the time, you know, kind of crap to do and stuff. So I'm like, it doesn't really matter. Another day, another, you know, another thing to get on with.
Yeah. JJ's dream job is a hand model, by the way.
Solid.
Am I allowed to be into mom bods? Yes, you're allowed to be in whatever you want. What half would I pick of what, ProCube? I think I missed part of that conversation.
And very important, we're not like judging here. I don't care what you like and who you like. I do, however, care about like objective reality, truth, you know, facts about human like health, things like that. You know, I'm not gonna pretend that I'm insane just to make you happy, but I don't care who you are or what you like or what you're into.
Yeah.
You know,
I
care about my life much more than I care about yours. Ultimately, as people should.
This is an interesting question. LES has said, my second 6-star ever was a pre-buffed Ebony Maw. I have almost 206 stars with most of them being duped many times over, yet I haven't duped Maw yet. I really want it for the guaranteed crits, but I can't justify using an Awakening gem on him.
So, well, 6-star Awakening gem you can justify. Honestly, just go for it. They're throwing at people these days. You can earn, like this month, side one gives you 2.
Oh, Zac Efron's body. Okay, half of his body. I'd probably want the abdomen side part, you know, that whole area. Because, yeah. Is Kingpin fat? No, he's big boned.
Kingpin
honestly,
is not fat. Kingpin is
I was gonna say, even in the
morbidly
comics, it was
jacked.
Yeah, he's super jacked. Even in the comics, he's a big guy, but he's jacked big. You know. KT was a hitman for a coffee shop. KT, I'll work on getting Menga's address for you so we can take care of the leak. Sending a plumber for the leak now, KT. Sending a plumber for the leak now.
Oh.
Start using code words. They're like, what? KT, I don't want to call you a liar, but you're using a 7-star Spider-Man. Unduped.
Oh. That is true. It's only because I brought him in for the synergies and I played like a scrub.
Yeah, I gotcha. I just thought it was really funny because literally like 10, 20 minutes ago you said the same thing. I was like, I
mean, at least that's not Venom the Dog.
That's true.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Manga said he didn't want to tell me what to used to do before Kabam. Well, there's a reason. Chris wants to know,
I
KT,
should
your
not have done
thoughts.
this. I should not have done this.
Uh-oh. KT, your thoughts on 7-star Spider-Gwen?
Not awful, but you would want to have that duped.
Yeah. What's a 7-star gonna AI? I mean, what's an AI gonna do with abs? Well, I could sell courses on 7-minute abs. That's a deep cut joke for somebody out there.
AI wants to find love too. Lady AIs also like abs.
Yes. Unless they have an ab blocker. Oh, bad dad joke in confirming.
Christ, you suck.
Yes, sir, I do. You made me this way, Daddy. Oh, that came out weird. Never mind.
Jeez.
Never mind.
Dude.
So moving on, Goat Gaming said, "How's 7-star Falcon?" Jesus Christ.
Don't ever say
Nobody
that.
clip that. Nobody clip that ever, please.
Like,
Jeez, yeah. Yeah, so 7-star Falcon, what do you think about it? And yes, Growler, you were right.
I think 7-star Falcon's cool chud. Good pull. Solid.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be upset with 7-star Falcon.
Busy said, question, if you have resources to rank to a 7-star Killmonger, would you do it over a rank 5, 6-star Zemo?
No, I have been telling pretty much everybody I would not be ranking up any 7 stars to rank 2 until I have like 12, 15 rank 5s first.
Yeah. JC, is there rewards for 1 7-star? If you're able to 100% explore, you will get 15k 7-star shards.
Something like that, yeah.
Holy crap. DC Legend, I'm actually envious. He pulled a 7-star Venom from 5 Paragon crystals.
Ooh, nice. Congratulations.
And Captain
Oh,
Joseph
I
wants
should
your
have read
thoughts.
the...
That's probably true.
I should have... Oh, wait. I technically still can, can't I? No, wait. I think I can.
They want your thoughts on 7-star Iron Man Infinity War.
I mean, not the best, not the worst. I mean...
Sky Waves.
I would probably personally try him in Battlegrounds for defense. Don't know how it would work out, but I would give it a go.
Yeah. I would think he'd be decent for an attacker even still. Because the reverberation is more for defense anyway. If you have max deep wounds, I think he'd be good.
Oh no, Killmonger? I don't think I would try. I thought you said Iron Man Infinity War, not Killmonger.
Oh,
And
yeah,
Killmonger I'd probably leave out.
He did say Iron Man Infinity War. I read something else that I was about to bring to your attention about Killmonger, and then I lost it. So there you go. Never mind. Hey. You're right. You're absolutely right about that, though. So Skywaves, apparently someone added it up when the quest went live, and it is 15k, not 9k like they originally said. So I don't know what the heck.
Kabam, you know, it's again one of those things where it's kabam.
Yeah, or Shadow, Iron Man Infinity War did get a buff. This is it. Congratulations. Yeah. And then Slughead said, I used my 7-star Iron Man Infinity War in Thronebreaker Events Quest and Tech Chapter, and he did better than I was expecting. Well, if you expect nothing.
In Thronebreaker Event Quest and stuff like that, where you get like 200% Furies and things, you know, virtually any... Like, you can make virtually any champion look quite good there, though. Not amazing, necessarily, but, you know. It's just, those quests are specifically designed where any champion will hit hard enough as long as they fit those nodes. Okay, so I just need to finish this.
Yep.
Oh, this is actually...
Now, this one says 5. I forgot to look. Did the last one say 5 also?
I think the last one said 4, I think.
Okay.
But, so I just need to finish this and then I can start clearing it with...
Whatever.
Like 6-star nukes
just
and
having...
stuff. Power Shield 2.0.
Well,
Combat
you gotta do the first one.
Placebo.
The first chapter too.
I mean, yeah. In first chapter, yeah, it was 3, so I'm gonna do one part there.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to remind you. Sorry.
Oh, you have this
Manga
node,
said
okay.
the Gore boss kicked his ass, or their ass. Sorry.
I hulked him. Basically, I just built up till I was about to enter Gamma. Then I waited out. Then I waited out his stun immunity. And at that point, I activated my special attack.
Yeah.
Hey, wait. Why am I not getting any power?
Well, is it something? Is it Matador or something?
Partial 2.0.
No,
But is it like Polka
Matador.
Dot power as well or something? Or is it
It's got to be
stupid
something like
striker
that.
node? Okay, 1 second.
It may be, yeah.
What is...
No? Pause it and look if you want.
What is that crap?
Oh, you could have just paused and looked at it. You didn't have to exit.
No. Oh, the attacker gains no power, but you gain power from receiving buffs, and Hulk is buff immune in this. I think with these synergies. Okay.
Somebody had asked, Sushi Eat said, can you give an estimate on the amount of revives needed for 8.1 and 8.2 with a rank 4 max sig herc?
I can't because I specifically and purposely did not use herc for virtually any of those pieces of content. Maybe for like one path max or something like that. Because doing that is kind of like the most brain-dead thing to do as a streamer, you know?
Yeah.
It's not something I enjoy personally, just herc goes brr through entire content. And it's also not something I necessarily want to stream. Especially, you know, when there are people who are meant to be learning things or something like that. So I cannot say how much, but ultimately, so we are clear, I do think that you can get to pretty much all of it done
Relatively cheap.
Without any real units, aside from
especially
like
if using
bosses.
herc. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I didn't use any units for like pretty much any of those quests aside from like maybe when I was encountering the final boss for the first time until I learned how to fight him.
Yeah. Couple things. Notad wants to know, do you think 7-star Mantis need to be awakened? They just pulled them?
Well, I think Mantis is one of those wants to be high sig champion type things. So yeah, I would say so.
And then Larry Diamond asked, any 7-star that you're enjoying a lot more than expected?
I haven't had too much time to mess around with them. But, you know, absolutely been loving Hulk so far, 1000%. Storm is actually impressing me with her damage numbers quite a bit.
He's a nuke.
And Silver Surfer, again, is stronger than I thought he would be, even at this level. Yeah, Rocket is one of those champions that I would want to get.
Derek said that I'm not trying to get on Kabam's ass, but they are pretty much the only company I expect to release content that works in an unintended way and messes the player's experience, even just slightly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the norm. I don't remember a single piece of content or single anything really major in this game that Kabam has released effortlessly. If you think about, you know, how bad is and are and were battlegrounds. Incursions revamp. You know, virtually every single thing in this game comes through fucked.
Yeah. Or Shadow, he said he's going to eventually take him to Ring 2, but not anytime soon.
Yeah. Best Kabam can do potentially some of the months is to get through like a monthly event quest or side event, but even that is relatively rare. And that is something that they're meant to be, you know, good at every month for.
The answer is going to be yes, but GabX wants to know, are you going to try the new Battlegrounds meta?
Oh, that's going to be the morning stream. Yeah, I'm not going to do it tonight. Because this is, I think, because, man, this quest is going to take a while, so I'll probably finish it off stream, because I don't think it's particularly fun, especially once I'm going to be able to bring in the 6 stars.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm going to be streaming Battlegrounds tomorrow morning. I'm going to try and do as much Battleground streams as I can for the last week, to try and, you know, and I have some catching up to do, because I hardly played Battlegrounds last week because of JJ's birthday. JJ's fault. So
JJ, I sent you a happy belated birthday. I forgot to message you Saturday, my bad. Couple things. Okay. New Mother said, anyone who struggled on Gore boss, you can just Doom heavy slap him. Only works at max sig though, I think. He's quite easy.
Yeah, you need max sig for heavy slap cheese.
Darko said, I had 3 7-star crystals and duped America Chavez. I'm excited for the insta ban in Battlegrounds, but is she good for anything else besides defense?
Yeah, of course. She's actually very, very, very capable attacker now since she got buffed. She's much faster than you think.
I think a lot of people didn't really look at her after she got buffed, and that's the reason why they still think of the old America Chavez.
Well, even old America Chavez was better than many people think, but...
well, right, yeah.
After the buff, she's even better. She hits even harder.
Derek says that this might be a nitpick, but if any other company released 7 stars and told the players the first 2 crystals would be 10k shards, I would expect them to code the cost to change after your first 2.
Oh yeah, you would expect that, but yeah, you know. I mean, I understand exactly what you mean. Never expect.
Like have a discount and it says discount 2 remaining.
It's just that the
yeah,
price changes automatically. And they can do
Yeah.
that sort of coding because they have had escalating price increases in, you know, the stores previously. Or they still have escalating price increase for like alliance tickets and stuff like that. So they do have the coding and tech to do it. It's just it's probably, you know, messier or harder. They're being somewhat lazy.
Yeah. Rusty thinks this is a really solid quest from Kabam.
Yeah, I had kind of hoped it wouldn't be quite as long, because, you know, there are quite a lot of fights. But ultimately, difficulty-wise, I think it's fair. I'd say it's kind of like Act 7, Act 8 level, more or less.
Yeah.
And so far, I don't think there's too much to kind of cry about in this quest, other than the fact that everybody's crying about, you know, needing 5-6 stars to explore it. Oh, sorry, 5-7 stars.
Yeah, 5-7 stars. No, it was 5 for the last one. Everybody, the one KT is in right now did say 5-7
Yeah,
stars were needed on
it
the
is
team.
5 for the last one. The pass that I'm doing right now needs 5-7 stars.
Who counters tenacity / purify nodes other than Apocalypse and Magneto X?
Bishop. I mean, counters in what way? For you to land parry stance?
That's what I'm assuming.
For you to land parry stance, Bishop, Storm, Pyramid X, OG Storm.
Hey, what's up,
champions with
KG?
passive stance can do that. You know,
Yeah.
Wasp, for instance, can still get in the heavies, you know, at the end of the combo, something like that. Or,
Toad,
it kind of
Ghost,
depends.
that's what some people are saying.
Oh yeah. And then there's obviously, you know, champs like Juggernaut who can always kind of get an opening and intercept as long as you're unstoppable, or champions that phase and use phase for openings, or champions like Negatives and Elsa and Kate Bishop and stuff like that.
KT?
Yeah?
You just reminded me. When I was opening those Paragon crystals, I finally duped both Toad and Juggernaut.
Ooh, nice.
I know,
Juggy is so awesome though.
I was so tempted. Like, I literally was going to use an Awakening Gem on him in the next level up event because I was going to take him to rank 4.
Mm.
And I duped him and I was like, oh my god, that's awesome.
Come on, crap. But yeah,
Hey,
absolutely.
what's up, John Carter?
Absolutely love Jugger Boy. So good.
Yeah, I know you've been a big proponent ever since he was buffed.
I actually didn't like him initially when he was buffed.
I know. I remember I was on that stream and you were like, it's okay. And then the more you played him, the more you like fell in love with the man.
Mm. Finn made me take a look at him second time. And once I did
Who
it,
did?
Fintech.
Oh, okay.
He was
Fintech.
like
Yeah, he cut
literally
out
the
there.
first person I saw use Juggernaut in Battlegrounds. I don't remember, was it against me or it was some other random match. And I was like, holy shit, that's good. Let me see what's up. And then I started using Juggernaut and it was crazy fast and crazy fun. And, you know, before long, Juggernaut's like one of the most kind of known and feared BG attackers.
Yeah.
Whenever.
Yeah,
The problem with Juggernaut is still like, you know, in half of the metas, he just does not work. Like, at all.
Yeah, that's true.
But if he works.
It works well.
Yeah, the fact that you can nuke down like Dooms and Sasquatches and things like that is just brutal.
Crazy, huh?
Mm. Well, again, I know people were freaking out that
Yeah, I was
free-to-play
about to say
and
that.
gap continues to widen. If any, out of everything that's happening in this game, this quest does nothing for that gap because it is a permanent piece of content. It is, you know, for this thing, I understand, or I'm trying to understand and relate how, you know, annoying it must be. Because you're seeing other people play with the new cool things and, you know, you can't quite yet. But out of everything that's in game, this affects that thing the least, because it is a content available for everybody. It's not an offer. It's not a cash offer. never disappearing anywhere.
Yeah.
So, yeah, out of everything that we have in this game, this quest, you know, I mean, the only thing to say here, I suppose, would be the fact that this thing can help you save a lot of units for, and help you get further in that celebration event.
Yeah. This was actually kind of interesting. Axel Serok said, KT, what do you think about if Kabam made cheaters have a specific jail profile pic and a title saying cheater for minimum of 2 months after back from bans?
I'd love that. Well, I mean, they do something like that in forums, don't they?
Oh, they do that to anybody in forums. You can say hi, and they say, "Oh, you said it with aggression." It's like, how did I say it with aggression? You're now you're permanently ghost banned. What?
I mean, like, yeah, I'd be for it. Yeah, not necessarily something that stays, you know, like forever and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Kabam should give us the choice to listen to all the content that is written so in little characters, at least offer in-game magnifier. Mine can't take it anymore. Anyone else? I mean, I do agree it's a lot of reading.
Oh yeah, this game has a very huge amount of talent in stretching out a relatively straightforward piece of instruction and phrasing them in, you know, longest ways possible, I'd say.
Yeah. Palash, this says a good question. It says, which champion has the most useless sig ability and is better unduped? I can think of one.
Better unduped. Universally, there is no single champion that will always be better unduped.
Sure? I can think of one.
I will... okay, name me one.
Nightcrawler.
Again, offensively, his dupe is very fucking important and improves his damage output significantly. Defensively, he is better unduped. So that's exactly what I meant. That's not a universal
yeah, I
guess,
yeah, I see what you're saying. It's not universal, but yeah.
There are many champions with sig abilities that virtually never come into play that are quite useless.
One of them I can think of is Black Widow Clairvoyant.
Yeah, Black Widow Clairvoyant sig, for instance. You know, I have maybe used it once.
A Mole Man's another one I can think of that's pretty much, and Quake. Yeah, Quake is another one.
Now, Mole Man's is alright, because it might not have a major impact, but in most of the fights it still does have some impact.
Yeah.
Even if you know, Mole Man's can work. Black Widow Daily Origins sig is quite shit and unnecessary. Half of Black Widow Daily Origins kit is pointless, you know.
Yeah.
I bet most people don't even know about much of what she does because nobody ever uses it. Like, people only use about 40% of her kit in general.
Yeah.
And, yeah, so there's that. What else is kind of, like, absolutely irrelevant? And, like, APOC SIG is really not important.
It's nice to have.
It's one of those that's really not important in majority of the situations. Obviously, there's plenty.
Somebody said Misty.
Yeah, Misty SIG is the worst thing that Kabam has introduced to any champion. I mean, it's not.
Yeah.
It's just very, very, very weak and bad. It's not that it doesn't make her better or something like that, but it's just very, very crap. Yeah, so, you know, those SIG abilities, regardless of how shit, in almost all instances, are always designed and do help the champions sometimes. The worst SIG abilities, in my opinion, are the ones that virtually never come into play. Like Black Widow Deadly Origins.
The only time I've ever had that come into play is fighting a beefed up Mephisto in one of the variants.
Yeah, I think it was some sort of Mephisto where I once used it, but it also wasn't anything important. It was like some casual incursions play or something like that.
Yeah, so the way Black Widow's Clairvoyance SIG ability works is once you do a special 3, there's a timer they'll be counting down, and if you get KO'd, or you would be KO'd during that time limit, however many charges you have allows you to regen some of that back. I think Human Torch is actually a good one to have. I don't think it's you don't need it, but it's nice to have if you're going to use him throughout the quest, and you're going to use early on his Nova Flame pre-fight.
Okay. So, let me do some math. 6. I have 6 Paragon crystals. 6 times 8.
2,400.
6 times 7 is 4,800. 4,800.
6 times 8?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said 3 times 8.
7,300 points here. 7,300 points here. This should be, oh yeah, 7,300 points here. Where's my solo thingies? And I need... I need 10,800. Eight. Five. Oh. Five.
No, you won't have enough. As if you only have 9,000 shards now, and you don't have, you're not being Paragon or Thronebreaker, you won't be able to open up.
Okay,
the
we can
crystal.
get to 2
Got another one?
7 stars. If I spend
Nice.
1,000 units on, fine, I will. Doesn't matter. It's fine. I mean, no, I actually don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to spend 1,000 units because I'm gonna be getting those 5 Paragon crystals in a second, anyways.
Yeah, you may just.
But I do need to finish up the stream now.
Oh, okay.
Whoops.
Well, that's up to you. You could always do another. You could already. Can you open the 7-star now or no?
I can, but you know, I don't want to.
You don't want to do multiple.
Yeah, I just want to do
gotcha.
one where I like get to actually open like at least the 2 7 stars, something like that.
I gotcha. Makes sense.
So yeah, my apologies for that. I will not be opening these. I'll just record crystal opening for when I have explored this thing completely, and then I'm gonna have, you know, all the Paragon crystals and at least 2 7 stars to open, possibly 3. So I'm not gonna be doing it right now because I could technically get to 2 7 stars to open right now, but then I would have to buy like 5 more Paragon crystals, and I just don't want huge units on them. I just much rather keep them.
Yeah,
Especially
no,
given the fact that by exploring, you know, a couple of quests, I can get
you'll
them
get the
for free.
crystals you need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that will be it for now. So I do hope that you guys enjoyed the stream, and I don't think there needs to be like a particular guide or anything for this quest.
Not for this. I don't think so. Not really. It's really just what you
if
said before.
If you really do think that there should be a guide or there is some sort of video you would like to see regarding this event, then leave a comment in the stream description, and you know, I'll do my best to oblige. But meanwhile, we can go and say hello to somebody if Lawrence drops a link, and we can also say a huge thank you to Mando.
Always a pleasure. I'm happy to be here, and I had a lot of fun today.
Right, so it's dealer's choice, Lawrence. I suppose we should go and say hello to Lord Shadow.
I was gonna say Lord Shadow we haven't seen in a while.
Yeah, so drop a link to Lord Shadow stream, and we're gonna go in with the hashtag KT raid. There you go. And that will be it for today. Catch you guys soon. Bye.
Bye.
Hello there, guys, and welcome.